peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We're out here in nature. It's beautiful. The sun is out. Will there ever be peace on earth? Save the world. Is it your job to save the world? Amazing times right now on the planet. The global awakening, people stepping in to their infinite power, realizing that they are part of the source. We are co-creators. So many inspiring messages on the internet. People want peace, world peace. On my journey, I realized that you have to be the change. It's not about changing the world and seeking world peace, because in essence, once we change our heart space, we send off all of these powerful vibrations to everything we come into contact with. In essence, it's a revolution of consciousness that has to take place. You have many people in the so-called New Age community who are all about love and light, and that's amazing. Just to see the transformation which is taking place on Earth. However, whenever you become stuck in one place, and that's what I found on my journey, be about love and light, but also merge into the darkness, because we become illuminated in the darkness. You can only see stars in the darkness. And it's the same thing. You have many people in the so-called New Age community who are all about exposing the New World Order, but what they are lacking is the heart space to connect back to the love vibration. So what I found is that being neutral is essential to find peace and balance and harmony. When we talk of world peace, will there ever be peace? We see the wars on the television. We see the chaos, the collapse of the monetary system, the crowded trains and buses, the pollution that fills our planet. Many of us feel hopeless. But once we realize that we are made from the same fabric as the universe, once we change ourselves, that is all that is needed. Yes, we live in a subjective reality as well as an objective reality, because we are governed by everything around us. However, what we do sends echoes into eternity. What I've realized about peace is that many people who search for peace, many people who want peace, forget that nature is chaotic. In essence, there is chaos and there is order. Society wants you to be ordered. Society wants order. Order is conformity. In nature, you walk around, you see the beautiful plants, all the different trees growing all over the place. Nature is chaotic because chaos is freedom. Chaos, the Greek word chaos, meaning the gaping void. In essence, the more we can become chaotic, we can express ourselves 100%. Because in society, many of us, we want order. Therefore, let's look at the words, because peace means a freedom from noise. However, what's happened in society is that we've silenced the voice. We have silenced our true expression in the search for order. Therefore, we are suppressed. Suppression is depression. Many people who we find chaotic in society, we want to shut them up. Be quiet, be quiet. But through that chaos, there is a magnificent freedom. Because what I found out is that in nature, although it might appear chaotic, there is still an inner, intricate order at work. You have the Fibonacci sequence. There is an amazing pattern throughout nature if we would only open our eyes to see. that nature is in perfect balance because nature embraces the darkness and the light. In essence, they are one. Many people who just want peace are focusing only on the love. They are focusing only on the good. Many people who are all about war are focusing all on the negativity. In essence, we have to become neutral. Nature is neutral. That's why it's so powerful. The good and the bad are servants for the Creator. On my journey, I've realized the only solution to peace is walking away from society, is creating your own world and merging the good and the bad, not turning a blind eye to what is happening in the world, but in essence, fusing the two together. The right brain, which is your creativity, and the left brain. That synthesis is balance and harmony. We must never become stuck in one way. Ovid, who wrote Metamorphosis in ancient Greece, talked of chaos as being unordered, formless, primordial mass. And that void is what is needed right now on the planet. That tapping into our wildness, our craziness, that can help us break free. But in essence, it's about going back to being neutral. Not too high, not too low. Being in the middle, the figure of 8, the power of infinity. What I've become aware of about chaos and order is that chaos allows you to be yourself. Order can become limiting if you're not careful. Many of us, we have a vision of world peace where everyone unites together, singing Kumbaya under the tree. However, what if someone doesn't want to do that? Then chaos forms and they break out. So chaos is showing us that within nature there are infinite possibilities, infinite creations, and infinite expressions. Chaos allows us to be who we are. I've realized that there is no good and bad in the universe. There are only actions and consequences. It's not about living in either end of polarity, of being all about love or all about hate. It's about becoming neutral. It's about rising out of duality. And in my mind, that is what peace is. It's when you allow others to experience their own reality. You give people the choice to live how they choose. What I've noticed is that the more free you become in your heart, the more you want other people to become free. However, the more limited your perception is, the more you want others to become limited and to see the world how you see the world. Early on in my journey, I thought it was my job to save other people and to wake other people up. Then I realized I was entering a dead end because we can never wake someone up. We can inspire them, we can show them the door, but they have to walk inside the door. They have to become their own light. So, it's just amazing when you can really let go. Because as I see it, we came here to become the full expression of ourselves. We didn't come to planet Earth to start convincing other people to believe or see the world how we do. We came here essentially to be free. Yes, it's amazing to see how we are all connecting in universal love. But everyone is seeing the world in a different way. Everyone sees, but not everyone sees the world in the same lens. What I've come to discover is that not everyone is here to be saved. Not everyone needs to be saved. Not everyone will unite. And that's fine. I let go of all of that, and that frees up so much energy. In essence, peace is about forming alignment within yourself. It is the marriage between your lower and higher nature. It is the embrace of the darkness and the light, of the good and the bad. In essence, that creates harmony. There are so many timelines in existence. Because time is an illusion, there is only movement. So everyone is moving to a different direction. They are moving to a different rhythm, a different sound. There is no one way in nature. There are infinite ways. Therefore, there are infinite ways of seeing the world. The more we allow others to see the world how they choose fit, the more we can free ourselves, and that creates harmony. Many of us, we become bitter towards the world because we see that we can never change it. The wars, we can't stop it. We have no control of what is happening outside of us. We can control our internal condition, and that can in turn influence outside events. We can become that beacon of light in a dark world. Many people have become desensitized, brainwashed through the television, which tells lies to your vision. We have to tell our vision. We have to connect back to nature, plant our feet in nature. We have to smile. We have to be more happy. We have to let go of society's expectations. We have to become chaotic and break free from this system which is enslaving so many, making their lives miserable. We have to, in essence, realize that we are the architects of our own reality. We are creating our own reality through our belief system. It's all BS. The journey within is the most wonderful one because it allows us to discover places we have not ventured to before. I love it. The age of reconnection is all about moving more into our heart space as opposed to our mind. And the more we tune into our hearts, the more we can be in inner harmony, and this creates peace. And it's beautiful to see so many people around the world doing this. But we have to remind ourselves that as we connect to the heart, we create unity within our whole body, and we see that hate is not a negative thing. Hate and anger, these are all emotions. So when people hate the world they are living in, this creates a change because they become chaotic within themselves. And a breakthrough happens. When people just accept, they bottle things up inside themselves, they create order, we suppress. Therefore, we become limited. We feel drained. It's all about spreading your wings to fly. What is reality? For all we know, reality could be a simulation. This could all be one giant game. And that's how I sometimes see the world. I question myself. I say, what is reality? Therefore, this could be Sim City. For all we know. How do you know there are 7 billion people in the world? How do you know if what you see is not part of a program, a computer program? Anything is possible. The more you become chaotic, the more you can see this. There is no one way. It's all about becoming neutral on the planet to free ourselves. Embrace the totality of your existence. Many people around the world scream and cry for world peace. But peace begins on your plate. Many of the animals we are butchering, we are torturing them. And then we expect peace. How can this be possible? So we have to be mindful of the needs of animals. Because animals are teachers. They are showing us we need to go back to source energy. There is so much we can learn from animals because they live in the present moment. They are in tune with their senses. They are in tune with the primordial life force. Many people who want peace, they have a nationality. They have a race, they have a religion. My God is better than your God. I'm black, you're white. All of this is the illusion that creates this separation. Separation is the greatest illusion to ever come on the planet. I realized on my journey, I had to let go of my race. I had to let go of religion. I had to let go of identity, nationality. And that creates harmony. I found this created a tremendous amount of harmony because I was letting go of everything society was putting on me to say I am this, I am that. No. I am nature's indefinable. I am not my color. I am not my race. I am not my religion. I am stardust. I am energy. I am movement. I am infinite expressions. So before we can have world peace, we have to ask ourselves, is me belonging to somewhere creating actually more war than harmony? Can you let go of what society tells you you are? That is the question. Will there ever be peace in the world? Peace starts with you because you are a reflection of the world. We're out here in nature. It's beautiful. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.